Hello guys, let me show you how we're able to achieve this flyer. This is a training flyer, so from start to finish as fast as possible in the next 12 minutes so that you can be able to do this for your business or for your client, as the case may be. So please hang on, let's do something creative. See you at the top. Today I want to show you how we're able to do this. So first we want to make this design, and then you select, let me delete and start from fresh. Select this rectangle and then you draw from here, come to the edge here, then let's drag it to the end like this, and then adjust to this point, then press P to centralize. Then this is the logo first which we are going to use. So on this logo here, we are, the main topic of this is graphic design training. Graphic design, this is the theme, graphic design training. And we're writing it in complete, and then you say we are using the short form and customization. This is a full course. Then this is the logo, the brand logo, which will be by the side here. So when you are designing, please note your margins. Look at your margins. You note your margins like this. Just speak imaginarily, you can adjust. Note your margins like this. So now this is a flyer. For this canvas, we selected A5, which you can see from here. This is it. Then here we can now press, you select all, press Shift F3 so that you can make it uppercase. Then let's change this font. Let's make this font Bebas so that we can make it like this. And then so that we adjust, we can take this one down. This is the main topic, so we'll select it so that let's bring it closer to each other. Or let's break it. We press Ctrl K, then reduce it like this. Reduce it to this point. Then you scale it. Let's scale it so that it will adjust very well. So we want to project this graphic design training to be very big. So let's break in between this. We'll press Ctrl K. We'll take it up, and then this will come down like this. This is it. Then this will come here downwards like this. Then we'll select all, and then we'll make it bigger. And then we'll adjust like this. So these are their colors. So let's start using their colors. First, we are going to use, then we'll select this background here. Let's pick a very little, just a white background. Then we'll paste it here, and then we'll drag in like this. We'll paste it. Guys, want to power click this in, then shift page down. Use the transparency. Adjust. You see the transparency. Adjust it. This is the opacity, so you can reduce it to anyone as the case may be. Select. The reason why this is showing blur here is because it's behind that canvas. So we'll select it and press shift page up. It comes up like that. Then let's start with the brand colors. Let's make something. This is a rectangle, and then on this rectangle we'll make my idea is, let's give it that green. So this can have that effect of the red, and then the gradients on that logo. It will drag in like this, and then we'll select it to we'll select orange. That's that gradient on that logo. So we are working with the brand way of presentation. So the last but not the least, the training. The training here, we will place emphasis on the training. More emphasis on this training. So basically, select, let's adjust it. So here, let's say green, we're not using much. We'll select the outline, the text there, and then press. We want it to come up. So you press shift page up, and then you give it a white color. Select, press shift and hold, and then click centralize. Just to remove this outline, you select and then come here. The next thing is the price tag for this, and we want to say and the date. So this is starting 31st of August. 31st of August 20 31st of August to the 31st of August to, let's say, 1 month duration to 1st of October. That's what we are using. 1st of October 2026. So we are still going to use Bebas for it. So at this juncture, let's push this up a bit. So we want to observe negative space. That's the proximity between the thing of this. If there's a negative space, it entails that, let's drag in here, and then let's change the color to red. So from here, we are going to use another font style. Starting, we say starting. Yes, so we can use our baby font, Montserrat here, and then select bold. We can make it, or I have one font like that, futuristic signature. We can also use this, but it's quite let's go straight. Starts. Yes, exactly. Then the next thing that follows is the price of the class. So let's duplicate this, bring it down. So the price is 100,000, 100K, 100K. Then we change this to Montserrat, capital letter. We will press Shift F3 as I said earlier. Then let's drag this. So let's adjust it. Let's adjust a bit. Then we'll now bring it back here. We want to write the price, so let's put it in black color. You select price, and then let's give it a hyphen here. And then this is it. And then I'm making a line to show demarcation. I'm trying to observe some graphic design principles. We want to demarcate this. Then from here, we'll drop that line just to clear the air. Then the last thing, we'll duplicate this line to come down here a bit. Then select this here, and then you remove the outline. Then this logo, you bring it down a bit so that it fits here. And then this, you can now bring it up a bit, and this will come up a bit. Then the next thing you need here is requirement or contact us. Contact us. Then you can now drop lines, the different core contacts. You write 090 1021 9708. These are contact details. And then you can double slash, you can now write 070 5132 8006. Can differentiate them like this. And then from here, let's centralize it. You select it, press shift and hold, click the rectangle, and then press C on your keyboard so that it aligns. From this, you can now change it. It should not be in italics form, so let's change this to Montserrat as well. Not the bold Montserrat. We'll just reduce it to this. So enter, and then this one will not change it to the bold. Let it be the normal Montserrat. Starts here, and then we can also make it. Then this will not be the bold Montserrat. Price 100k. So this is just a simple flyer. If you just want to make a discount sales flyer, this is for beginners actually. So let's make this. So to adjust it, you can, since the information has counted, let's adjust the canvas to stop within here, so that if you move it out of the canvas, that's it. So select the rectangle and then give it a white color, and then here you are good to go. So for a very simple flyer like this, without no waste of time, this is how you are going to achieve it. So if you love this tutorial, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. See you in our next tutorial.